Excuse me, I'm getting my gloves on. I cannot be naked on stream. I'm getting my gloves my gloves on. I'm getting my gloves on. It's a little difficult because they're like very tiny gloves. They're very tiny gloves. Give me a second. I know you guys already know my hands, but I kinda still wanna wear them for protection this time. But you gotta remember to always wear protection. Alright? I'm gonna be working with a bunch of things that are rather either toxic or something. So I wanna make sure. I have the fan. I brought a fan in case I get intoxicated with the glues that I'm gonna be using today. So give me a second. Give me a second. I need protection. I need protection. Vivi nadándote local el stream. I'm not gonna snort any type of glue. Glue for shoes. I'm not gonna snort the glue for the shoes. Although I'm pretty sure that I've got hotboxed myself making props before. I've taken commissions for props before actually from like friends. And I think there's probably one more or two times where I accidentally hotboxed myself. With glue from different things. And also aerosol. But I don't put it straight in my face. The thing is, I've always been used to being inside of my room, right? Wait, give me a second. Let me finish putting my fucking gloves on. Wait, I think we can transition to the other. Does it work? Yeah, we can transition. We can transition over here. So, let me tell you, chat. I love cosplaying. Okay, I am very autistic when it comes to cosplaying. I like everything to be perfect and as accurate as possible to the character. Because it is my jam. There's nothing in the world that I love more than portraying a character. And I am extremely judgy towards towards cosplays. Because I think there's always a way to make them better, right? So I would sacrifice my health. Instead of doing it in the backyard like a normal person, I would do it inside of my room because I was ashamed of my neighbors looking at me. So I would hotbox myself and just put glue everywhere. It's in your blood. I love cosplaying! Your pussy don't come, but bro. I'm just gonna say Crisis deserved. Clip this. I'm gonna send it to Crisis. Crisis deserved to be Leah. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright? It was a domino effect that they didn't let the Crisis be Leah. You know what I mean? It was a domino effect. It's the boss. Hello, Big Iron! Hi! Hello! Hello, Scaldy. I am not naked! I'm wearing clothes, as you can see right now. I'm just wearing gloves for protection, okay? Just gloves for protection. I am not naked. Please do not cancel me. YouTube, I only care about the YouTube's opinion right now. Please don't take my stream away, YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. You did talk like the gloves were all you were wearing. No, that's what you think in your kind of your little brain. The Reds are alive today. Surprisingly enough, I managed to make the Reds be alive. Give me a second. I'm gonna make the little post for the stream. If you guys like the art on the thumbnail, it is made by... What's it made from? I'm a dumbass. His name! What is his name? Let me remember! What is his name? The secret artist of today is... Pulliver. It is Bully Bear. So regarding my Iori costume, I have everything, but I wanna do some modifications of the wig because I want it to be a little fluffier. So what I'm planning to do is just like combine it a lot and making it have more volume. I want it to be fluffier at least, so that it looks good in pictures I'm gonna be taking. Alright? You're not a bear, Vivi. No, 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 his name is Bully Bear over on Twitter. And he made a lot of fan art of me, and that was so cute. So much fan art. Thank you again. Buenos los. Hello, Chef. Welcome. I curse you with summer temperature. I fucking hate summer! Temperature. Not summer itself. Today I went to the beach, and it was pretty cool. The beach was extremely cold. There was fucking... It looked like Silent Hill. The beach that I was in looked like Silent Hill. For some reason. It seems like... there started to be like some type of temperature change, and there was a lot of fog. Earlier in the morning, I went there since very early in the morning. It was very sunny, and I managed to get inside of the ocean. And a reasonable amount, because I kind of fear the ocean. I respect the ocean. I've explained before how I almost died getting drowned. Because I was with my family in fucking Mancora, which is north of in the north of Peru. And basically, I was with all of my family there, and my sister brought her friends, and my sister and her friends were making fun of me for watching whatever on my little DVD player, portable DVD player, right? And I got so angry. I got so angry that they were making fun of me. I chatted my way out of the house without anybody noticing. And I approached the ocean in a very melodramatic way as a kid. And I was like, I hate my life. This is terrible. They're making fun of me, and I just really like this animation thingy. And then a huge wave caught me, and I almost drowned and died. The only thing that kept me alive seems to have been this tiny little telephone. Plastic telephone for kids as a toy that I had in my hand. And I think, no, it was actually hanging from my neck. So, it would make this song, I'm your little butterfly, green, black, and blue, making colors in the sky, right? In a very Chingmung voice. And I remember that's the only thing I heard when I got swallowed by the ocean. So that song, to me, is very important. Because I almost fucking died. You suffer 1% of the pain the average male weave goes through on a daily basis. I wouldn't dare... Listen, I've asked God if there's anything as reincarnation in any way, shape, or form to never make me a male. I am scared to death. I know what you guys experience. I am aware that whatever I experience is 10 times worse. Shit, I just dropped a bunch of water over me. Oh my god. Not on that. Give me a second. Where my keyboard? They're on the keyboard. It's fine. I'm fixing it. Yeah, I don't want to be a male in another life. Ever. I'm scared. I'm horrified. I don't want to be a male. Next cycle, Chinese female in the 50s to 90s! On a loop because they die? What's so bad about being a male? Well, it depends. If you're an attractive male, you have it pretty good. If you're a male that is intelligent enough to do a business, you're pretty good. But if you're above average in intelligence, or are simply lazy, or somehow are not able to build yourself up, you will be lonely forever. You will be lonely forever, and that is very sad. Unless you expose yourself through social situations, which is something horrifying to do. I don't have to do that as a woman. Even as an autistic fuck, I don't have to do that as a woman. If you're getting a Norwood, just accept your fate like a man. Maybe if I am born a man, I will stop thinking this way. You know what I mean? Even you go bald in your 30s, it's fine. We already fixed that. It doesn't matter if we're bald. A lot of women like bald men, or don't give a fuck about hair. Other ones think it's very important. So it's a matter of taste. It's like, do you like brunettes or do you like redheads or do you like blondes? You know what I mean? I had a friend who started balding at 17. Oh my god. God bless his soul. I hope he lives a very long life and he has a great time in his life. There's this other image that I want to show you that I completely agree with. People that bald, there needs to be a study. Balded male pattern baldness graphic. So let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. It must be here. It must be here somewhere. Okay, it was this meme, but instead of saying this is male pattern baldness, it said something like leaders of society are the most bald ones, and the ones that are peasants are the ones that have more hair. And I agree. I agree. There's a correlation between baldness and success, chat. It's like they're struggling a lot because of their baldness. It's okay. I was gonna say baldness for men is like hate for men, but I guess it isn't. Let me show you this image. Right? This image over here. Stages of male pattern baldness. But the ones that are lower said something like leaders of society. Then over it said managers, CEOs. Over that it said regular Joes that worked blue collar. And the other ones were like peasants, and it went on and on and on. Very silly. Very funny. More stress equals more bald. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Being successful is very stressful if you're gonna have to work to maintain that success. And between 1 and 2, it's okay, you can shave it. You can become... all of my joblins canonically are bald, so it's alright, okay? It's fine if you're bald. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. The women that like bald men are very based. The women that like bald men are very based, and exactly like that one race car model that has like 7 super mega fans around the ages of 40 to 60. And when one of them went missing after going for drinks one night, she went banging on everybody's door to try to find him. Those are the type of women that like bald men. They are tryhards. They'll be there. They'll be there even if you will have no hair. Ah, the race queen JP idol, yes. Some more water. They probably liked his money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because she was there for him when he really needed it. That's what matters. The intention doesn't fucking matter, okay? We gotta live in reality. We gotta work with what we have. What if you're broke and bald? Then what? You gotta work a little harder. You gotta work a little harder, okay? They got rid of race queens in the US. Why? Why? I love race queens! White women from the US! With their flags over their uniforms, and they're looking super hot. I really miss that. I think that we need to start sexualizing women again, chat. I think we need to start sexualizing white women again. Alright? I think it's time for the cycle to move around. I don't think I'm supposed to call them snow bunnies. Are they snow bunnies? If I like them, I am not blacks. And they don't like me, but white women. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, dress up as a race queen then, maybe? I guess I could try. There's some race queen... Oh god, that sounds so strange. There's some race queen outfits that are not that revealing, as far as I know. So, it could be doable. I can't read. Actually, we have nothing to fill them with. Hey! I can buy padding. I can get some more padding. I already have padding. In fact, I am wearing padding right now. Whenever I stream with handcam, even I'm not showing my body, I always try to get a little bit more confidence by putting my push-up bra on. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know a race queen VTuber. I think we know the same one. Or draw yourself in one of the good race queen outfits. No, I think I would much rather commission it. Baby, I like you the way you are. Oh! Ah! That kills me. Baby, we already know how flat you are. There's no use trying to trick us. Okay, give me a second. I'm cutting the circulation of my pinky with these globes. A sec. Where's it cutting the circulation of my pinky? There we go. Baby, what would you do when you eventually become bald? I don't think I will become bald. Because 𝕓𝕦𝕤 has a lot of hair. And I have a lot of hair as well. And even if I go bald, I think I would wear wigs. You know, cosplaying has trained me to look the least like a hag when I get older, or even older. So, I think I could survive. I could be the hot cat lady that everybody talks about in town. I'm gonna move to a random ass town in the middle of America in like 20 more years. I'm gonna get myself a trailer and I'm gonna live there. And they're gonna call me Mexican, although I am Peruvian, but it's gonna be okay because nobody will have to question my existence. And I will befriend my neighbors, even if they're little racist, because we're gonna have some things in common. Like loving America and really enjoying Bakia's gasoline station snacks, you know? Trailer park. There you go. Sorry. Wouldn't that require you to be hot now? No, actually, I have learned there's some women that the older they get, the hotter they get. And I firmly believe that is going to be my case. I'm stage 3. Give me a second. I should have never made myself a TikTok account. Because now I get notifications that I don't even ask for. I had got notifications disabled and I still get the fucking notifications! Delete it. I should delete it because I haven't uploaded in forever. Anyways. You have the gorda carerona y chaparra jeans. No, I don't think I got the gorda jeans. Cause I have aunts that are not fat. So I believe I instead got the long, skinny, flat-ass, flat-chested native jeans. I think those are the jeans that I have, personally. I'd like to believe. I like to believe. I like to pray. Please, God, don't let me be fat. Don't let me be fat ever. I promise I will run. I will run all of the blocks you asked me for. As long as I don't ever become fat and extremely ugly. Stick! To become a femboy at that point. No! You know who? You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about that specifically as well. Because I was watching Fish Tag and I remember Josie. And Josie has the same genes as I have. I think it's a pattern amongst native people from all around Americas. But both North America and South America. There's this type of native person that is a woman that is just tall. Not that tall, okay? Long, skinny, and flat from both ends. And that is me. I believe. You know. Baby, you're the eternal log. I I'm a little bit long. I'm a little bit long. I would say that my legs are probably longer than my torso. That'd be accurate. I don't know. You're not. You don't understand. It's proportion-wise. Okay, let's stop talking about my body for once and focus on something more important. My 12-year-old niece is taller than that. Shut up! Okay, no more final band. Okay, you want it? Okay, you're asking for it. No more mouth pattern baldness, okay? No more. Not anymore. I will stop being nice to the baldies. I will stop being nice to the baldies. Congrats, you have the proper humanoid shape. I am scared about what that means. She's seething. You're scared of our potential power. Bully the baldies and manlets. I only like bullying fat people. Because I think that they deserve it. You can't control how bald you're going to be unless you go to Turkey and get yourself some hairs inserted. Or, you can't control how tall you're gonna be unless you're born again or destroy your knees and your bones. So, if you think about it, naturally speaking, the guys that are obese are the worst. Because they could technically not be obese. You know what I mean? They weren't born with a certain thing that gives them a difficult time. But they deserve it. Why would you ever trust a Turk to do shit to you? I have no idea. That's what I've heard where most people get their hair transplants. That's why I'm talking about it. I know. The leg lengthening surgery videos. Oh, those are terrified. Do you guys know that if you get the leg enlarging surgery, you will never run again? That sounds heartbreaking. Just to get more beaches? Fuck no, I prefer to be a manlet. I prefer to dwarf max and just stay in my cave forever. If I have to. As long as I can run. If I don't do sports, I'm gonna throw myself out of the window, okay? I am addicted to going to the gym. I cannot not run. I cannot not. That kills me. That kills me. Well, these really are the most oppressed class. There's very famous bald people out there, like Putin, that have dated beautiful women. The only matter is that if you are bald and you don't like women that like bald people, because there's a specific type of women that like bald people, like me, like crazies. You need to grow a beard, or you need to make a lot of money, or you need to have an insane amount of charisma, or you need to work on yourself to be super strong. Or you can dwarf max. You can bald dwarf max. Sure, boss. Yeah. Trust me. I promise to you that your life will be better if you follow what I'm saying right now. Oh yeah, bald guys always go beard. Yes, because it makes them look way better. You know that gives them that extra hair that they don't have on the top. That gives them dimension. Small guys can get some impressive physiques at the gym. Yeah, and they look very sturdy, right? You have to choose 2 of those. 1 will not be enough. Yeah? You need to be 2 of those for baldness? Are we trading right now? Are we discussing the market values of how bald to how much money and beard you have to have? I'm gonna be real with you. I think that you can be bald and have a beard and get a very hot chick as long as they are from a third world country. Our standards are a bit lower. Our standards are a bit lower. Being in the cheerleading team in high school doesn't count as doing sports, TV. I wasn't on the cheerleading I don't have the physique of somebody that would do or the potential damages on my knees. Then why are you single then? Maybe I should go bald. Maybe I should go bald, chat. Maybe I should test myself and go bald. Take a little razor. Take a little Gillette. Get rid of my hair. And see if I can improve my living. Cause hair will grow back, right? But maybe the process of struggling will change me forever. Calm down, Brittany. I still am not sure why Brittany did that. I think it had something to do with her doing drugs and not wanting to lose custody of her child, so she decided to shave it out so that in tests for drugs, nothing will show up. Hate versus money trade-off chart. What the fuck is that? That's scary link. Town Square. What the fuck is Town Square? Town Square? Oh my god. Okay, chat. Do you wanna see this or do you not wanna see this? Oh shit. Alright, I think I saved it. You're right here, baby. That's a good middle point. As long as you're not fat, it will grow back unless you are bald. Oh! I love to know how they calculated that. Let's look at that together. I don't think this is big enough. Sorry, I'm talking about whatever else that is not doing the stream that I want to do right now. Alright. Table 5.5. Height / income trade-offs. If you are... Holy shit! There's a negative! So, if you're 5'0", the additional income needed by a man is it 17,000? More? Oh. Oh, and if you're a woman and you're shorter, that means that you can make less money and be more attractive? Not feasible, not feasible, not feasible. Okay. Some women kind of have it very, very bad when it comes to dating. Very, very bad when it comes to dating. Which is irrational. Because I think I've seen a lot of guys that really like tall women. Let's see. No, the table show the additional annual income that a man or a woman needs to be as successful as a 5'11.5" tall man or a 5'5" or a 5 or 5.5 tall women. The median heights in our online dating population. The baseline income is 62,000 for men and 42,000 for women. For example, consider a man who is 5'2" tall. In order to be desirable to a woman, as a man who is 5'11.5" tall and who earns 62,000 per year, he needs to have an additional income of 269,000. He needs to make at least 331,000 per year. This is very scary. I don't think I've ever heard of a person that has ever won that much money. All I'm reading from this is the feeling when no short stack millionaire girlfriend. You need a tall girl. You will need a tall girl in your life. American women were a mistake. It's because everything is so worldwide. They get to compare guys with each other, right? From every state, from every place. I've explained that before. So the pool for women to date in the States is everybody in the States and outside of the States, and then in some extra countries as well, and then in Europe, and then they got the whole world to date. And they can compare the poor guy next door who is making like 10,000 a year, 12,000 a year with the billionaire that lives in the other side of the world, so it's a little harsh, isn't it? Imagine being a 5 foot handle. Life is a nightmare difficulty. It's okay. Just find somebody from the Philippines that has malnutrition. She will probably be shorter than that. Wolverine is 5'3" and he fucks. That is true. But Wolverine has a charm, you know? He has this wild aspect that makes him very attractive. Wolverine is also ripped as fuck. Yes, you're right. And women like to be verbally abused by aggressive men. He's also very aggressive. If the cartoon that I watched from the X-Men wasn't for kids back in the day, would probably hit the shit out of Jean Grey. That bitch deserved it. That bitch deserved it. I hate Jean Grey as a concept, as a character. I think she's the utter representation of bipolar manic pixie dream girls. You know what I mean? She even has the red hair. You sound real excited about that, baby. I fucking love Wolverine! I love Wolverine. I don't like getting abused, but I like Wolverine. Your audio has a lot of static in the background? Is my phone near? I don't think it's nearby. Ah! Is my audio very, very bad? Wait. Test. What are you guys hearing? Give me a second. Test. Test. That's because I don't wanna smell the fumes from the things that I'm gonna use on this stream. Cause I'm gonna be using glue. And I got my trusty fan right next to me. Maybe it's just me then? I hear you fine. Ah! I'm getting one guide! Okay. It's fine. Alright. Let me show you what we're working with right now. But first, I wanna change the music back to here. Let me hide this. You didn't say nothing. We were not discussing this type of topics. I can't unhear it now. Shut up! You can, yes! You got tinnitus. If only happens when you end a sentence abruptly. Weird. He's gonna get her Dryder moisturizer ready. You better get your Dryder moisturizer ready. I'm sending you to them. Not me. To them. Now you're manually breathing. Ah! Stop. Okay, enough. Okay, music with lyrics. I don't know if this is gonna not trigger the copyright thingy. Let me show you what I got over here. I believe... En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amen. Please don't show my tights on accident. Yay! Hi! I was here all of this time. With my very cute, very big Iori gun in little pieces. I have not sanded yet, okay? This has not been sanded. This has been 3D printed and not sanded, and it's making my globes get a little crazy. So this is a barrel, I think. This is a barrel. It's a big barrel. Then I don't know how to call this. I don't know the parts of a gun in English. Oh, sanding it. I'm gonna see if I should sand it first. Cause what I got is this type of plaster that you use. Ouch! See, it keeps getting stuck in the little bits that are not sanded. Oh, maybe I should. This is the stock. Is it? It's where the trigger is. You know, it's where you would do this. This is the closest you'll get to a shooting range stream from me. Hopefully not. Hopefully in the future, I could technically stream from my shooting range in Kick, probably. It's the bolt and the chamber. Oh, I see. The bolt and the chamber, where you put the thingy and the thingy there. BB's black. What do you mean I am black? This is the draw color. This is normal 90s draw color. This is how I am supposed to be looking. To be a racist. Just because you now see the pictures of gray drow doesn't mean that there is no black drow. Alright? Fuck you. Okay. Oh god, he keeps getting faces! Vivi, the 90s wear black and white. Of course there would be... Oh my god, you're right. I know what you mean. We got the... thingy. The thingy. I think this is the site. And the... I don't want to say the wrong word. What is this considered? The shaft? That is the barrel. Then what the fuck is this? No wait, what is it? What is this? What is this? Okay, let's go by pieces. Bullet tube, yeah, maybe. What is this? Tirami? Barrel, baby, I don't know what it is. Stock. Okay, the stock. Where is the stock? Here's the stock. It has demon-like thingies over here because Iori is part of Gehenna. Okay? Then we have this thing. There you go. Right? I have terrible trigger discipline, by the way. Terrible. I almost fired into people. That one time that I went to a shooting range. What is this? ¿Qué es esto, chat? ¿Le puedes decir a Vividora qué es esto? What is this? Can you say what is this to me? I speak Spanish only. That's what we call the 𝕬𝕤. I've never heard that word in my life. I feel like you're making it up. But I'll trust you for now. The chamber. Okay, this is the chamber. Just kidding. It's the 𝕬𝕤. I fucking told you. Oh god, please don't take your fingers on the trigger. Why? Why? Oh god, it keeps getting pasted. Why? What will happen if I put my fingers on the trigger? Nothing. I'll fire quicker. Ah yes, shortcut rifle for urban combat illegal in all states. Okay. This is technically a 3D printed gun that I'm showing you, chat. I don't know if this is able to be on this platform that I'm streaming on right now. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, and this thing that is super long. I think this is like... I tried to make it rather big because in Iori's original model, the gun is as tall as she is. I'm not this tall, okay? I'm not 3 apples tall. But I tried to make it the same size as my torso, sort of, a little smaller. El cañón, sí. Este es el cañón, claro que sí. Tiene la mira y tiene todo. Tiene el cañón. Tiene esta cosa de aquí que no sé para qué es. Maybe you're about as tall as Iori? Am I? Let me Google that. Let's see. Iori height. Iori... What was her last name again? I'm not a true fan. Cheat on me. She is 157. I'm a little shorter. Some of you Jolens are alright. Don't go into the office tomorrow. Some of you Jolens have treated me very well this past 3 years. I think you deserve to stay in your houses for today. I'll take care of all of the work. Don't worry about it. I'll have a big talk with HR. Wow, I forgot how short BB is. I'm not that short. Okay, I got the glue. The glue. Also, congrats on getting it right first try, boss. Okay, give me a second. I'll be RV. I got it. I got the glue. HR is getting cupped today. Okay. This is it's very effective, but it's the glue. The glue. And in order to open it, I think I need something that has. I think I need something pointy. If I have something. How do I? Okay. I got it. I'm gonna scare the fucking up because 3D printed filament melts with some glues. And I don't know if this is going to melt it or not. So let's try to set up a display. So I make sure to not fuck up. So the can is supposed to be like this. Right? That fits perfectly, I think. Yeah, because this is the top. This connects with this. And this connects with the other side, right? Yes. I think. I need to not get nervous. Don't sniff the glue! Is it plastic cement or super glue? It's like super glue. Yeah, it's like super glue. Got any test areas to see how it reacts? No, I don't. Wait, this is like this or like this? Let me Google. Let me Google Iori. Yes, it is like this. No, it's not upwards. It's not upwards, is it? Is it? Oh, no, wait. Ah? I think it's like this, chat. I think it's like this. I'm looking at the reference images. Look at this. Wait. You see that? See that? I have seen a gun. I'm just... I'm telling you, Iori is different. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Okay, I think I know what you mean. So, like this? No, wait! Huh? Huh? Like this? Like this, like the... Yeah. The glue got to her. I'm gonna snort a little bit more. Alright. Let's keep on it. Need a fucking vacation. You're not gonna get it. I'm making sure HR is not there anymore. Alright, so... Here? Right? I am making sure that I'm covering every single part of this. Is it PLA? I think it's technically PLA. Alright. Like this, right? Like this. Ah! It's stuck! Like this, right? Right? Okay. Here we go. I hope this works. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Shit, fuck. I'm holding it. You can hear the insides of the gun making noises. And I don't know if that means that this thing is melting or not. Okay. Where Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Right? You can still kind of see the seam, but I'm gonna fix that with some wood plaster. But it doesn't line up? No, it lines up perfectly. Look at this. You see? I made sure it was perfect because otherwise I would not be able to do this costume. Got any clamps to hold it in place? No, I would need one of those wood thingies. Sorry, those thingies we're working with wood, where you basically it's like a clamp that goes like this. Fix it later? It's fine? Yeah, I think so as well, right? I think it's perfect, right? Pretty good. Yeah, I would say so as well. Okay. So the first part. Now the other one. It's gonna be a little more complicated. Somewhere Faceless is crying and he doesn't know why. It's really fun. Alright. Let's do the other part, which is a little more delicate because part of the top of the gun is connected with another part. So I'm sure. I'm trying to not sniff this, okay? I'm really trying to not sniff it, but it's a little difficult because it's on my face. Now, I don't want to paste this wrong, so like this. Shit. Because it's getting super slippery for some reason and it keeps moving. Stay there. Okay. I think I got it. Oh my god. Get up! Shut the fuck up. Okay, I think I sorta got it. It's a little too up than it should be. Oh god. Okay, sorta good, I guess. I'm gonna have to fix some seams, but it's okay. Ow. There we go. Look at this. It's super long. If I hold it properly like this, I'd probably be hanging it from here and also from the trigger. Really nice. Let me see exactly how tall it is compared to myself. Okay, it reaches around my hip, so pretty good. Really nice. I think this is the perfect size to know, like... I'm gonna set the reference image over here so I can have it in case anybody wonders what I'm doing. But basically, pretty good. A very solid job. Success. You know, you can take this outside, right? Why not? I'm in Peru. Do you think they'll give a shit? Not with that mindset, you can't. You can carry fake guns over here. We don't have real guns, or at least the most of the population doesn't have real guns, so it's not an issue for cops or shit. Looks alright. It's very pretty! It's really pretty! You can still feel the texture a little bit, but I think I wanna sand it. I might have to get some newspaper that I can put around here so I can sand it a little bit. So long as it looks fake, it'll be okay probably. I think I could technically paint the little part on the top. Let me show you. This one over here. This thing over here, orange, so people know it's not a real gun, you know. I'm not responsible for what happens. It doesn't matter. We got our gun, and it looks really cool. Orange or red, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I can edit that on the pictures, but I cannot edit myself not being shot in real life. A moment of silence for all the umamusumes that went into making that glue. That's what they got for running so slow. Yep, orange tip. Okay. Let me drink some more water. What is that? Oh. That's part of the thing that is letting the camera stick together. Okay. Just write nerf on the side, you'll be done. I kinda want it to be as accurate as possible. Just the tip of being orange makes it way better, I think. It's Peru, not as long as it's not an actual gun, it's probably fine. Orange tip. Yeah. It's looking pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so now I have to sand it. But I'm not sure if I should sand it or I should just put the plaster everywhere. Because I've seen that some props just have the plaster everywhere regardless. Because there's some parts over here that, because the guy that made it had to take out the filament. Usually when you 3D print stuff, as far as I understand it, there's filament that you can program so it holds onto the thing that you're printing, like a tree, right? And then you pull it out. And sometimes there's some, like, damage that is done to the print. Because, maybe, like, the weight of the print is too much for the base that covers it. And, there's some parts that are a little rough. So, I'm thinking of either sanding those or covering them. This already got nothing, so there's nothing to nerf. Shut up! Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, so gonna make sure. See, there's also rough edges around here. That's why my globes keeps pasting on them. I'm gonna put plaster over there, but I don't know how breathable the plaster is. Actually, I'm gonna Google that. Cover is easily right. Yeah, it's a little easier. Because I don't know if the filament is set properly underneath this layer. So I don't know if it's gonna work if I sand it. You know what I mean? The filament isn't alive, baby! What if it is? What if all the plastic is alive and I'm just being completely abusive towards it? For that, I will have to take off my globes though. Maybe just sand it a tiny bit. Maybe the plaster will stick better if I sand it a little bit. Painting on the wall core, sanding paper. The plastic deserves it. There go the glows on camera. Wow, this is so lewd! So lewd. Actually, I don't want to do that right now. Give me a second. Toy Story plot. Okay. So, I get my plaster back. And I'm also gonna Google it in case I can actually use it on this. Let's Google it together, actually. Easy. Can I smell wood filling? Yes, you can, and often will smell wood filler. No, that's not what I mean. Will it kill me? Will it kill me? High concentrations of fumes can cause headaches or dizziness. It's slightly recommended to wear a respirator and use fans to move air. Wood filler is toxic! Shit. I don't have a respirator, I think. Open the window. If it doesn't kill you, it'll make you stronger and you need it. I don't wanna die today, chat. There's a plastic filler you can use. That'd be better. Plastic filler. Just open the window and the fan and you're good. That or be really, really fast. Oh my god, don't say that! Window and fan or doing it outside. Don't worry, baby. You're already too brown to be seriously affected by brain damaging chemicals. I think I still have a little bit of brain left. You only need a respirator if you're in a closed environment. The thing is, this is my room, so... If I remove the thing, will I keep on smelling? Will I keep on smelling that? Give me a second, chat. Okay, I'll BRB. If my internet gets disconnected, I'm gonna come back, okay? I think I might have a respirator somewhere. But the thing is, I don't know if the filter is not... If it's expired or not. And I think that's important. Should at least have air circulation. I do have the window open. I do have the fan on my back. Open the window with a fan. You can afford a window? Fuck you! Oh my god. Alright, I'll BRB. Look at how loot this is! Did I break something? No. Okay. I'll BRB. I'll see you in a bit. You didn't hear me. I was muted. Sorry! I said, I am back, I got the plaster, and I have newspaper. With... including very cold women on it. Because this is 𝕓𝕦𝕤𝕚𝕟? And they are well known to have barely clothed women on their covers. Gloves. Yeah, I gotta work with gloves. I don't want to wear with my hands. It's gonna damage them. You, las canatas del 𝕓𝕦𝕤𝕚. Yes. Right. Let me get the plaster on the little cup that I brought. It says that it can be applied directly into this thing, but I don't know. Like you. Oh shit. Double back? It does! Oh. My god, what the fuck? Why is this wet? Why is this wet? It smells terrible. Ew. Maybe this might be too gross to show. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ew! Like somebody shat on it. Or it's dried up. I don't know. Alright. We got the wood plaster. Got my window open. I'm scared to death. I hope I don't die. What the heck? I'm gonna put just a little bit over here. Just to fill in the gaps, you know? Fill in the gaps. I think if I do it like that, it will help, and then later on I can sand it maybe. But that has to be with a respirator, just in case. You know what I mean? Did you open a window? Yes, I did. Now, is there much airflow? That is another question. Like that, right? Cosplaying will always be a struggle. I'm gonna fix this thing right away. Right now. If you see any parts that are like not that very well put, it's okay, we can later on sand it. You know what I mean? Like here, for example. It is very coarse. But so far so good, right? I'm still going to paint it, so it's gonna be fine. How long do you guys think this takes to dry, by the way? Should be quicker. Quicker. Should be quick, right? You need a canary? Hmm? Like the bird? I'm gonna need a bird right now. Hello! Hello, Doomy! Hi, Doomy! Give me a second. Where are my YouTube goblins? Hello, my lurker! I did read you. And my head. Sorry that I didn't say anything. Oh, I think I should close it as soon as I use it, because otherwise it loses its wetness. Right? TV doesn't know. I don't know what a canary is. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what a canary is. Doomy, today we're working on Iori's gun for my Iori costume. And we're doing a great job sanding things ourselves. I actually did see the gun being sold already made and assembled. But I sort of thought it would be better to experience doing 3D stuff. Or at least fixing 3D stuff myself, you know? For my customizable costume. Right now we're using wood plaster in order to correct some places. It's a learning experience. Also, I did not shave my arms, so I'm very sorry if you see me looking like a monkey. I have a lot of hair. It looks cool so far. Thank you. This was 3D printed. But aside from that, we're just trying to fix all the little holes and troubles it has. You're let down, just how it goes. Yeah, I should probably display my arm here. Ay, Jesucito. Alright. Here we go. The other side. I'm gonna try using a little bit less than in the first side. Seems like it dries rather fast. Yeah, this works. Right? Right? See that? Like that? Let's go around. So, I was gonna say, so people were asking me where I get my pink gloves, and it is from the beauty supply store. I've been to so many salons and the girls that work there that make your nails use this type of pink gloves because they're pretty cute, right? And I was asking around, where do you get them? They always said, you gotta buy them from this place, and this place, and this place. And I think I got mine back when I got interested in nail stuff. Because I knew I really wanted mine to also be pink and cute. Shit! We would just use a koi. That's a globe! I don't know what a canary is, chat. Stop bothering me about the canaries. I don't know what your canaries are! I don't know how you would replace it with a koi either in any context. So what does it mean? It's a bird baby. Oh, I know because of Birds of Prey and freaking DC, right? Like, what else? I already told you, read woman. I cannot scroll back. I got my hands full of plaster. Can you repeat yourself, please? This is training. I'm trying to train you for when you need to explain things again and again and again to a woman. What is that? I'm not even gonna ask what that thing is. Right. How many capybaras are you eating during Lent? 7 capybaras. Seven whole capybaras. Oh, this is already dry. This is the side that we did first. It's already dry. Nice. I'm gonna correct this first. Oh god, it's kind of stinky. Oh god, oh god. The air. I put too much plaster over here. There we go. There we go. Gas! Evacuate the mine! Well, the canary is a smell-sensitive bird, so it was historically used as a method to detect dangerous gases. Since the gas would kill the bird a whole lot faster than a grown man. And well, Kui is also much smaller than a human, so probably we can kind of work. But how much can a Kui really process as toxic? Like, maybe they're super good at remaining alive, like cockroaches, you know what I mean? So perhaps the Kui will have a bigger chance to keep itself alive than anybody else. So, Jesus Christ, this is difficult. Look at this. All of this part is not well 3D printed. I mean, not well. I mean, it's technically well 3D printed, just like as that. Whoa, what is that red thing? That is not my blood. 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 Thank you, Barry. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. There's like a red mark that appeared out of nowhere. I think there was something in the mix. Shit. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Cristo. That be blood. I'll be blood for you. I don't want you guys to get 𝕬𝕤 on me, okay? Do not get 𝕬𝕤 on me. I hate gore. I don't hate gore. I just think that it is rarely tasteful. Because otherwise, I don't really enjoy it. Working. Anyway, so my plan for the Iori costume is basically getting myself into a photo shoot where I can edit my face over my costume and you guys can see it. ¡Ay, concha su madre! ¿Qué fue eso? My god, fucking scared me. I don't know why they did that. It's like they knocked on very loudly on a wooden door. Scary! I think that was a new sub. Well, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. It almost gave me a heart attack. No, not with the Iori bikini. I'm keeping that one for myself. So much plaster. I hope it's really not getting on my lungs. She hates us. Worth the shot. It is always worth the shot to ask, as long as you ask nicely. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. The fumes, no, the fumes, the consent fumes. The sends you. I'm gonna put too much on this. We'll find out later. When we get our test results for lung diseases. Just seeing how much booty you got, yes. I have so much buddy. Cause... Well... It's kinda like the bag that they give you by default. God. And I gotta close it before it starts melting away. Okay. I love this time that I'm doing this. I'm holding on to it so it doesn't fall and fuck up the play. I can't really smell it actually, which is great because that means I'm probably not getting intoxicated. Hopefully, question mark. Now I have to see how I feel when I stand up. At least do more Iori school uniform photos. Yeah, that's what I wanna do. I wanna get some professionals. They can take me photos, but I want it to be a female. I don't trust males that are photographers. I don't trust males that are photographers. Cause they sometimes don't only wanna photograph you, they wanna do things to you, and I will not be submitted to such a thing. They're always like, hey, I got a picture. Can I take a picture of you? Because I read so many dojins. No, it's just reality. I've heard so many horror stories from people. It's real. The dojins are real. Also, when they scout you in Japan, they probably also want to do bad things to you. If they ever tell you, oh, I wanna... Well, you guys are guys, so I doubt that they will do that to you. Maybe when there's like a demand for foreigner men in Japan. Probably not very soon, thanks to the newest presidente. You guys will get scouted. Somebody will approach you in the street of Shinjuku and tell you, hey, you're so pretty. Can I take pictures of you? Like, it's a photo shoot because we're looking for models. And you gotta say, no, I know you'll try to rape me. And you gotta be very clear with them. I know you're gonna try to rape me. Get out of my face. And then you smack them. And then if they call the police, you just tell them, Nihongo wakaranai. If that helps. You can solve the crossword on the paper. You want me to solve? My nose is bleeding. My nostrils are on fire. Okay. That's not a good sign. I'm not actually on fire. They just smell weird. They feel weird. Dios mío, se me mueve toda la fucking silla a la hora que estoy agarrando esto. cooking. Yeah, let me try. Please excuse bare hand. My sweat is making this less sticky. I haven't done my nails, okay? I am very lazy, even though I have the skills to do them. Sometimes I just don't wanna. TV Hans, he loves us.
Listen, man, I'm working in here, okay? You go make me a sandwich. How about you go make me a sandwich? I am way too busy over here. The girly pops are working, chat. Do not interfere. Naruhodo. Go make me a sandwich.
You're scaring us.
That's the whole point.
Alright. What else? Just gotta wait for it to dry. Now, let's look at this side. I don't think there's anything on this side. Maybe a little bit of here. Over here? Just like my mom! Oh no, you poor thing. Has any of you worked with this thing before? How do I keep it from sticking into my finger when I put it on the thing? Maybe I should have sanded it beforehand. There's a high chance that when I'm done, because I didn't sand it beforehand, it's not going to stick into the plastic. And then I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Let me see. Rubbing alcohol on fingertips. Oh. Wait. Ah! It keeps destroying itself! God damn it! Stop. Stop. I'm gonna do it like this. If it turns out too wide, I'm just gonna sand it to hell and back with my mask on. Alright?
Fuck this shit.
There's a little bit more over here. No! I'm too sweaty. The thing is faced into my finger. You guys are making me nervous. It's really the first time I've ever done something like this on stream.
I feel judged. Desua.
I actually really like working with things like this. It's a lot of fun for me. I want to learn electronics at some point, so I can be able to make things that light them. Cause I love working with this type of thing, especially for costumes and stuff. Don't worry, we're just learning all your finger things. It's good that you say things and not people, because I'm never fingering anybody. That's fucking gay. That's fucking gay. Get that out of my face. Ay, Jesús Cristo, puedes por favor pegarte, concha tu madre. Crafting stuff is fun, yeah. If woodwork wasn't so dangerous, I would love to do woodwork as well. Get Mods, please add her hydraulic press to the throat! I had so much fun doing that. I love seeing things getting destroyed. Things, not people. Things. I love to get a hydraulic press. I would have nowhere to put it though. If I ever got myself one for leisure. And thirdly, for not getting rid of some bodies. Another cast pack thanks to Busujima Bibi. Yeah. Don't let your wife ever finger you. Okay? Don't let your wife ever finger you, Chad. It's only downhill from there. That's weird. Women love destroying men. Not always. Some of us have hobbies. Some of us care about other things like... I am putting wood clay over my Iori gun. Is that a rifle? Iori rifle. I am putting things over my Iori rifle. I'm too busy, babe. I can't torture you anymore. I am too busy, babe. I'm too busy focusing on my costumes, you see? I cannot make sure you suffer. I'm sorry. I know you really enjoy it whenever I cause you any pain, but I gotta concentrate here, babe. No. Women wish for distractions from real life. Through creating things, really. Can't finger you right now, babe. I'm using the putty. Look at my fingers. Fucking. You know what? Yes. I am too busy right now. Sorry, chat. I can't stream right now. I got put in my hands. I can only speak to you. This is the gameplay. We tried to fix this thing. Maybe I think I put in wood putty on a metal barrel section. What? What do you mean? What? What do you mean? I got put in my hands! Oh, you did? Where? Huh? The barrel is metal. Oh, but like that is not wrong. I'm not using the putty in order to get a detail that looks like wood, but rather just to fill in the gaps. Because this part was like, it had some of the fiber was coming out. Hmm? This is an ancient wood barrel. In here? They're just covering the whole thing? No, just the caps. The things that I don't like because they're not as parejo? How do you say that in English? The things that are not the things that are not smooth. There you go. Just the places that are not so smooth. No, it's not an overall coating. I'm smoothing out the little pieces that are not Like where the filament is not as smooth as I would like it to be. So I think we're pretty much done. Maybe here, a little bit over here, yeah. Alright. Then will you sand, use a primer and paint? I'll see if this dries well enough. I'm gonna put it on next to the... Wait, I'm gonna put it outside actually. Because right now there's a lot of wind. So maybe that'll help it dry. Perhaps. And we'll see how it goes. I needed my mask though. For sanding. And I kinda... Because sanding is a little more difficult. If I have the fan on, all the sand is gonna go everywhere. In my room. And what I want is for this to, like, not kill me. No, kill me. I'm gonna show you how it is right now. So we fixed this part. We fixed that part where there was a seam from the connection of the different parts of the gun. Right? It's already rather solid. Pretty cool. It's my first time using this type of material. So, then the top is also like that. I gotta sand it. This one, I kinda overdid it, but because it was really falling apart. The filament was really falling apart. And then that part. Pretty cool. Right? I love it! I'm so excited! Alright. So, I'm gonna leave these outside for it to dry. With all this being put in her hands, both might get selected by the whites in the next racial traffic. Is that a Gura cover? I think so, yeah. Give me a second. Oh god, my hands are full of putty. What is this? No, this is from 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤. This is Target for Law. But it's a cover, yeah. But it's not from Gura, it's from another girl. Get the putty off of your nails. Yeah, I'm gonna go wash them, okay? Give me a second. I'm gonna leave you with this thing here the same way as it is right now. Boop. But I'll be RV. I'm back and I'm not muted. So, while we wait, I wanna put a text over here that says the following. Iori gun is Ryan. So, anybody that arrives can know. And also, I finally got a package from BDC after a very long time because my mail service hates me and they asked me for private information in order to get my things delivered, and they took like 3 months, and I paid for a bunch of days where I couldn't pick up the thing because I lost my ID. I had to get it renovated and it was hell. But it's finally in my hands and I gotta show you what it was inside of it while we wait. So, let me show you this. Wait, shit. Not that one. This one. So, first of all, we finally got last year's merch for Easter. You see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? I gotta do something silly, rather silly. There we go. Focus! Focus! Why is it not focusing? Focus! 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 Damn it. What if I set it to auto? Wait. Do you see it now? There we go. Real cute Vivani! Which had 2 sides. And I actually drew this. Enunciate your words! Nice. Yeah, I got my goodies. Yeah, everybody from Peru that ordered goodies got their goodies as well. They've already been delivered. Oh, we got BB. We got Monkey. Also with her bunny outfit, of course. I just love them so much. And Nemi. Of course, with her very cute Amos Lolita dress as well. But yeah, very nice. They're super high quality. I've been experimenting so that I put some type of acrylic over them. Some of the ones that I managed to deliver didn't have acrylic, but I'm testing them out. So the ones that have acrylic out there, please test them out and see if they survive things like fouls and stuff. The 3 horsemen of the apocalypse. I got Vivian Nami, yeah. So I also have this from Ofkai. Ofkai Expo Point coin. And it's me. It's a bit of a collectible for myself. From myself to myself, because I went to Ofkai. Digitally, of course. And aside from that, I have a bunch of other things. You probably show. Can fix this properly without it fouling. What about there? She might be too huge, but it's okay. She's big-headed like that. Hi, 世界で一番お姫様。そういう夏ないところ。 Yone. It's Miku. It is a very special Miku from Project Sekai Colorful Stage. And she's huge. She barely fits on the frame. Can I? There we go. She has pink strands on her hair. And she also has the uniform from Project Sekai. Checking the goods, checking the goods. Very cute. Very funny. Look at her toes. She doesn't fit in the frame, boss! Okay. Look at the back. She has this fluffy type of fabric that you can twing, 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 twing. And it turns into another color. It's very silly. And she also has these on the back that kind of look like cat ears, but there is still her hair. And then these are sewn as well. And she is from Sega! Real nice. From Project Sekai Colorful Stage. See? See? Is it like the Pipa plush? In what sense? Like how big it is? Yeah, I think it's as big as the Pipa. No, wait, a little bit bigger than the Pipa plush, I'd say. Because her hair is huge. Flocked. Yeah. She's very well made. I like her little outfit, the plate skirt. And this part is also real cute. You see? There's like two different colors on her skirt. And I like that. It kind of looks like Amu from Shugashara because of the patterns. And I really like that. It's like a punky-ish, girly punk or something. Yeah, very cute. I'm having her next to all of my plushies in my bed. Because I have 700 billion plushies that I buy for myself. Because I'm crazy like that. But more stuff that was sent to me. Let me drink some water. I'll show you right now. Oh. I have these things called Misfit Dice. We couldn't be more fucking fitting. I got Misfit Dice. It's a metal dice. I wonder if it's reflective. Bloody's trying to set me up. He says, you know what would bring a lot of viewership, BB? No, wait, I gotta do an Russian accent. You know what would bring very good viewership, BB? If you accidentally showed a little bit of your face. Yeah, a little bit. I think it would be good. Anfan? She doesn't look like Anfan. I need to learn how to clean plushes. You need one of those vapor thingies. I think that's what they call it. Probably in Spanish. Esas cositas de vapor que son para hacer dry cleaning. I think Tommy would work too. Maybe. Probably would. But I don't want that. Alright. Only if you get us some Malta. Tommy is acceptable too, that's true. Alright. Let me show you the dice that I got. Peace. Suka Bliat. Yeah. I'm authorizing that. I like the Suka. Alright, so we got number 1. Sorry, number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Wait. Ah! Number 1. Number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7! Yay! So, they're pretty cute. Okay. We got those. I'm gonna put them back on their little bag so that I don't lose them, because I don't want to lose stuff that is given to me. Oh my god, she's infected! Do not wash me. Do not wash me. And I also have these over here. These little guys. No reflection, please. When will my reflection show who I am inside? Probably never. Let me open this, guys, and show you. Cause fuck plastic wrapping. These are Nulso's marvelous miniatures from D&D. And these are the guys. These are the little guys. We got... Wait. Bobo with knives. Wait. Should I? Okay, I think you can see it. I think you can see it from there, right? Gobo with knives. Gobo with a harp. And a knife? I think? This one's a singer. I don't know which one of you played the harp, but there you go. And I got the mamalona as well. I think you like this one. For no particular reason whatsoever. Oh no! Where did he go? Oh no! Oh no! I guess it's only the guy that actually had two knives and not one of his hands was used with a harp. He else has outlived everybody else. And this is a spider. The big spider. Get microplastic. She's so cool. Her legs are so tiny and frail. Look at this. It's a mini, and I'm gonna be painting all of them. And maybe do a very cool like setup where, you know, we can put them together like this. And like one of them is ready to attack this one, and this one has not noticed yet that there's a giant spider. Face spider. Face jumping spider. And also it comes with bases for this. Wait, that is not a base. Oh, I think the glue might have affected me for realsies. Oh shit. That is not a vase, that is a cotton ball. These ones are vase. Jesus. But yeah. The Joblin bar trying to calm the spider with music. Unless it's a cumbion, it will not work. Unless it's some saya, unless it's some cumbia or some salsa or some merengue, I don't think it will work. Otherwise, I think we can... Oh, actually, I think I could hang her from the ceiling or something. Like, she's like here. You know, I'm trying to visualize a diorama. So, imagine there's a box here, there's walls. These little guys are there, and then the spider is over here, and then I can put a bunch of spider web over on the top. Let's say. That would be super cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I already got a plan for that. A diorama. A diorama. But yeah. Hopefully, I can get myself some of the hats soon. I really want the Joblin hats. I'm so excited! Chat! Chat! I wanna wear my Joblin hat. That's a cute little gobo. And I wanna wear it when I'm running. Christmas merch? The Christmas merch! I think it's technically still live, right? Or is it gone? I'm not quite sure. I haven't checked. Should I check? Right now? This is not Christmas. Let's see if I can find it. Penturtrate ko. Think yours was gone? No, it's not gone yet. I don't have it yet. It hasn't arrived over here. This package that I'm talking about arrived last year, chat. It arrived last year around October or a month before. Crazy. Halloween and Christmas still on. Yeah, you guys better pick them up before it's too late. I don't think that the hat was from Christmas, but it was probably released around Christmas. Professional businesswoman. Sorry, I don't know when it's taken down. Have you guys bought your Valentine's Day merch yet? Have you? I hope you have. Or it goes away forever. I bought the Easter keychain 0.75 years ago. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't mean to make you wait that much. It was an accident. Ooh. I'm guessing these bases are for using them as minis. For like campaigns and stuff. I could technically use this spider and combine it with a daughter of Cain that I have that is painted as Vivi. So I can make her into a Drider. Also, I will use this as a reference to make better Drider art. Because this is very well made, you see? I think that the body would probably be somewhere near here, you know? Let's say that this is the body. It would be over here. When can we get more non-acrylic merch? Non-acrylic merch is hard to make. The thing is, we're not like hyper mega big, so making merch that is more expensive to make, like plushies and like stuff like that, it's more complicated. I'd love to be able to make a lot of stuff, but I don't have the amount of audience required in order to do that. And I wouldn't like to force you to buy a bunch of stuff, just... Because I know that Sawa recently released her Fumo plushie. It's so cool, chat. She says things. You can touch the Sawa plushie and she says things. I need a new mouse pad. I would love to make new mouse pads. I think that I can make mouse pads for Peruvian javelins. No problem. But the thing is, I can't ship those to America without paying a shit ton of money. I might actually try. Yeah, I will try. I'll try. Hopefully, I will be the little guinea pig of the corporation, and we can test sending a bunch of those mouse pads. It's not xenophobia. I'm not expecting plushies just yet, but please, anything non-acrylic. Like what? Are you allergic to acrylic? Oh my god. I'm very sorry. I didn't think about you and your special needs. This spider, it's called... Nosurs... Oh, never mind. That's not it. Her name is... Space Spider. I'm not expecting... I'm not sure what else we could make. I'd love to be able to make... that one bottle opener that I mentioned a very long time ago that I was gonna do. But it's been in the production hell because I can't find... or well, Sensoka can't find a metal that is hard enough, but it like ends up looking nice. Allergic? No, it's just not my preferred type of merch. What kind of merch is your preferred type of merch? Like... I guess maybe we could try finding more stuff to make. But I'd like some advice. If you have any ideas for merch that you like us to do, and it's doable, we'll definitely make it. Let me drink some more water. Inca Cola and some BB's Nest stickers labels you can put on them to pretend they're BB brand soda. I like the coins. Would you guys like another coin release? Because that one's rather easy to make. Awesome idea. Yes, it is! So sticker labels. Yeah, I think I can do that. Absolutely. Alright. Write that shit down. Write it down so I remember. I'll write it down. Those coins, they make present pennies. I see that. Let me Google that. Ichifuso! Ichifuso! Ichi! Gonna dance now. Ya, siéntate, 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 siéntate. Sentadito. ¡Ay! ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? I think I hurt him. What do you mean? ¿Qué pasó? ¿No quieres salir en el frame? Ven, no pasa nada. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Estás bien? ¿Qué pasó? ¿No te quieres sentar? ¿Te está doliendo la espalda? Pechito, mi bebé. Pechito, mi bebé. No llores. ¿No quieres enseñarle tus patitas a los Joglins? ¿Quieres enseñarle tus patitas? You wanna show your paws to the Joglins? I don't know what happened with him. So. He didn't want to show up. I don't know what happened. I tried to sit him on my lap and he started meowing. Maybe something hurt him. I don't know what happened. He didn't want to be on camera today. He's a little shy. Just for today. Stage fright? Yeah, he's got a little stage fright. Not a famous kitty yet. We haven't trained him yet. He smelled the glue? You might be right. What? There's no more glue. The glue is closed. It's closed. I closed it. I don't think he smelled the glue. No! Oh, hopefully he didn't smell the putty or the glue or something and he got hurt. I don't think so because I just cleaned everything. Camera shy Kato. Yeah. My fingers smell like glue? No, I washed them. They're clean. I no longer have even putty on them. Is a black plastic card with your face something you guys send with merch? No, I sent it to you specifically. Because I wanted you to have that. Because I took forever to give you stuff. I was like, okay, I better give this Jolin a little bit more of his package. Because it took forever to give you your stuff. Alright? I felt a little guilty. Because I'm nice at the end of the day. But yeah. Hopefully I didn't hurt my kitty. Oh my god. I'll check him up later. Anyways, what else can I show you? I'm gonna put all of these things on the back where I keep them before I lose them. I wonder if the plaster has already dried. Maybe? Perhaps? Perhaps? Hello, you Ben! He's very camera shy, yeah. He's my son. Oh, very camera. Double BB. Triple BB. Quadruple BB. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna bring the thingy right now. I'm gonna bring the gun in a second. And we can see if we can sand it or not. And maybe paint it together. So I'll be ready. Thanks for the stream, baby. I'm gonna go sleep. Night, night, Moon. Have a good one. Night, night. Night, night. Alright, chat. Let me put some other music. I'm a little hungry as well. Give me a second. I'll be ready. I'm here. And the thing has not dried yet, so I don't think I can bring it here yet. I'm sorry, Ted, my dumbass. I think my dumbass thought that it could dry very quickly, but I don't think it can. You need some time. Otherwise, it's gonna melt while I send it. Let me Google that exactly how much time it takes. That would be how much time does woody take to dry? 15 minutes to 24 hours. Great. What the fucking answer is this? 15 minutes to 24 hours. Water-based fillers for deeper repairs may take 24 hours. Fuck. Could be at least an hour, probably more. It depends on a lot of factors. Okay, we're gonna check it on an hour. Meanwhile, we die. Let me check out how other cosplayers have made their Iori guns. Because I wanna see what kind of paint I need. I have some paint that I use for Warhammer and the D&D minis. That we could use for the metal parts, you know what I mean? But I don't know if even this thing even has metal parts. Let's see. I like complicated my life and making things from scratch instead of ordering them. Perfect time to load up XCOM and UFO defense. I am hungry. I am very, very hungry. Holy shit! Holy shit! We have a very important video to see together. Wait a minute, chat.
Hello and welcome.
Somebody... I don't know if they made the exact replica.
Hello and welcome to FPS.
Give me a second. Is this an exact replica of the Iori gun? Somebody... Or at least they're testing a similar gun. Or the exact model. Let me show you what I got over here. Look at this. I learned a lot from real life carabiners. Got a fat Asian dude. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's
I'm your host, Bridge,
doing.
and let's get started.
Wait a minute, I can't hear shit. What about now? Holy shit! Carabiners, yeah. Look at the carabiners go. They're shooting frijoles and shit.
On today,
He's so fast at recharging the shit. Am I crazy? Is this normal human speed?
welcome to FPS Kivotos. I'm your host, Bridge, and let's get started.
Boom, boom. 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 Holy shit.
On today's episode, we're going to talk about every sensei's favorite pair of feet. Student from Genhana. And of course, if I mention feet, it's probably not Iori. As always, we're going to talk about the similarities and differences.
As a little spoiler, Iori, I think she dares the teacher to kiss her souls, kind of like, oh yeah, kiss my soul, see if you want to deal with Gehenna. And he takes off her boots and then he licks her feet, and that is canon, and that is on the anime, and that is also on the game. Thank you for the follow. That's pretty fast for a left-hand shooting.
between my gun and the gun from in-game, as well as the battle animation.
Let's see what it's
and the
worth.
other details that I have. Let's just get straight into it like I always do. Right here we have the 𝕓98, or in my case, just a kind of standard Mauser pattern rifle. A rifle that Iori uses
Rifle.
the 𝕓98, which is chambered in 8mm Mauser, and was used by the German military back during World War II.
Oh, but look. This part is just black. There's not... Okay, there's like a detail that kind of looks like wood. But I think I can make that with paint. With like red and a little bit of black mixed with the red paint, and I can make this pattern. But the parts... These parts are black with a little reflection over there. I think I can make that reflection with some... metal like... Vallejo paint. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would work. I saw a clip of that. Sensei does not hold back once the brown ones get involved. Yes! Yes! But I think it's justified. Okay. Listen to this. So, I have danced a lot of Peruvian dances, okay? Because in my school, it would be part of the cultural exchange to dance, alright? I am a brown girl. Most of Peruvians are brown girls. Or brown men. But... some of our dances, in their original form, not the one that I performed, show off panty shots, basically. There's this one dance called, I think it's Saya, or Caporal, which I've danced before. And when I danced it, the skirts of the outfit were super short, but I had shorts underneath, like, and all the girls in my school had shorts underneath. But then you see the real thing in actual regions in Peru where they dance this, and they're just full on flashing their coochies in front of you. So I think it is a cultural thing, and Japanese people have no filter, so they just show it as like brown girl equal Luit, because some of our cultures do have some of these almost like pre-Christian traditions that are like for fertility, for showing this off, for showing that off. I think that the dance that I'm mentioning is actually made for like young girls that need to get married to dance, so that the people in the town can look at them and be like, oh, I want this one as my girlfriend, or this one, I want to marry this one. Probably marriage more than anything else. It's justified to ravage brown women. I didn't say that. It is reasonable for a Japanese person to think that brown women are lewder than other colors of women. That's what I'm trying to say. We know that, baby, don't worry. No! I didn't mean that. Cultural exchange with what? It's like, it's just dances that exist. I'm pretty sure those also existed in a very long time ago. Those type of traditions over in freaking, I don't know, Celtic United Kingdom. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like very degenerate traditions from the past have probably influenced how people perceive certain groups of people. That's all I'm saying. Is it good? No. I would not like to see anybody's coochie being flashed at me whenever I'm in a pasarela of Caporal, alright? I'm just trying to make sense. Because otherwise, I don't really know why that could be the case. Alright? I'm trying to forgive them.
It's very iconic in a lot of World War II shooters, and honestly, a couple Modern Warfare games as well. People were using the 𝕓98 all the time, me included. And it's a very iconic rifle. And with it being super iconic, it is also really expensive.
Oh.
Mine's not a 𝕓98. It is just some
Wait.
different, or like...
Why? Because they no longer do them? And the only places you could buy them from, probably somebody that got them from World War?
Like standard Mauser rifle that was manufactured
Mauser.
completely different than Germany.
Mauser.
Rifle to produce and just kind of...
I like it. I like the little sphere that it has on the side whenever you recharge it. I'm sure someone makes repros of old war rifles. Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, I thought he meant like original ones, not like copies, you know? I want a real rifle. I have a real rifle, I think. somewhere in our either the attic or the basement. But the thing is, I think it's a Peruvian one that was recovered from the war. My mom started to accumulate a bunch of different vintage stuff, secondhand stuff. Whenever we travel, she picks up stuff. Wand. Eh? Eh? What do you mean? I mean the rifle! The rifle! The rifle! The rifle! The rifle! The rifle! I'm gonna see if I can find it next time so I can show it to you. But it used to be in over a chimney over in my grandpa's house. And I think my mom just took it because she was like, "You're gonna break this, little Gramps. So let's just take it out home. So just take it home."
I mean, even the 1903 from the U.S.
Your daughters will take everything from you, including your war rifles.
Was kind of basically copied off of this action. Well, not this one in particular, but the Kar-98s. And with them being super iconic, they are also really expensive, at least nowadays. If you're gonna look for like a genuine Kar-98, it's gonna cost you upwards to maybe $2,000, maybe less than that, depending on that.
Holy shit!
Granted, they're at local gun shows. Some of them, I know what I got, sonny. No, sir, you're offering that for way too much. You need to relax. But
oh,
like,
is there grandpas out there that sell you stuff for very expensive prices like that? I've never actually met one, but I've heard stories of like having to negotiate with usually like garage sellers that think that the thing that they're selling is super expensive. Or on freaking Pound Stars, you know? Pound Stars had a lot of those. So many of those. It would be rare to see somebody that actually brought something and they knew exactly the price that it was gonna go for as well. Fucking foods!
1,400 stuff like that. I got this for $300. I
whoa.
got this. It's, in my opinion, as you've known in this channel, I try my best to do one-to-one, but if I financially
I like the color, it's very orange.
So I decided to go with
and red.
I do wish I did.
I don't know what kind of wood that is. It looks very pretty.
Obviously, we have the color. It is just a dark red color.
Yeah.
Iori doesn't really do anything particularly special with the rifle other than that.
Is it painted?
It doesn't have logos,
I think it's painted.
Like a henna sticker,
right?
or anything like that on her gun. She just goes.
Yeah.
The only thing that she does really differently is the butt.
I wish he wasn't cursed by God to be left-handed. Oh my god. Wait. Does it really do any difference? Red-handers would probably be faster since their dominant hand would be closer to the bolt. Oh. I see. Yeah. He's accidentally genetically impaired. For his specific type of hobby, that is so sad. He seems to be obsessed with guns. Oh man. I don't know about much guns that where this type of thing happens on the left side. You know what I mean?
Which we can just talk about that right now. This is a little cheek riser, and on hers she has spikes here that kind of curve up. As you can see,
cheek riser. It
is pretty like flush. And I have to use the sight at a different angle, so
there's a very limited variety of lead-handed bolt actions. I'm guessing that they were custom made for people that really wanted them and were rather in positions of power, you know, like a general or something. Thanks, Fallout 4. What is that thing? How do you call that again?
Pretty like that kind of curve up. There's a little cheek riser, and on
cheek riser. For when you put the gun on your shoulder and you're like this. You can't see me, but I'm like pretending to hold a rifle. Unless you play Far Cry 2 or Fallout 4. Really? Wait. Maybe the protagonist of Fallout 4 is left-handed. Is he? Kinda sucks. I was ambidextrous for the longest time, and then I stopped and completely forgot how to use my left hand on anything else. And now I only do things with my right hand. But it makes you wonder, what if a terrible accident happens? Will you have to relearn? And instead of relearning with my left hand, I started relearning how to do things with my feet. Cause if my left hand also gets in a tragic accident, when am I gonna have left? Just my feet. So I gotta be able to perform with all of my hands, feet, mouth. If I need anything. Like, sometimes artists, like that one that I showed you guys a very long time ago, sometimes artists, they get their wrists damaged a lot because they're like constantly putting tension on them, right? So one of your hands fails when you're like, let's say 30, then the other hand fails when you're 50. Then you gotta start drawing with your feet. It's just, and if your feet also get like all shitty, you can learn how to do it holding the pen with your mouth. We should see you do art with feet, right guys? I already know you wanna see my feet. Perform makings of a good wife. I didn't think it that way. I think there's a streamer with no hands or something who plays games with their feet. The feet bros must love her. And it's really cool. I think it's a very difficult skill because I've tried playing video games with my feet a very long time ago. I played was it that game with the little worms? I played that with my feet and it was very difficult. I kind of manage. It's like when you learn how to draw, it's very similar to that. I'm sure it gets easier the more you do it. Yeah, absolutely. It does get a lot easier. Because I was playing before the stream, after the stream, a bunch, and I got better at it. Life is better when you don't think, give things much of a thought. When I ask Joe, does any part of Vivi seem like wife material? Listen, wife materials. I can now cook cookies. I can draw with all of my extremidades. And what else? I can put putty on 3D printed stuff. That was the firefighter charity stream. Yes! Holy shit, Redox, you have a good memory. Should not expect less from my archiver. Did you improve from when you made them on stream? No, I stopped. Because I haven't cooked anything in a while. You haven't proved that yet, though. I made the cookies. God damn it. How do I prove it? Do I need to mail you the cookies? I can't do that. They're gonna get rotten. Do you want them to get rotten? No, some shooters just do that shit so they can show off like, the animation in your face. With a mod? For when you put the rifle in your ass cheek riser. Oh, I've seen that before. Yeah, that makes sense. You got good reviews for the pie though, right? Yes. My cousins told me that it was pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, then take that out of your good points. I remember how they ended up. Dromam literally said they were raw. No, but shoot. I didn't wait for them to cool down. So I cooked another batch after I ate all of the ones from the first batch. So I cooked them and I gave her some more cookies and she was like, these are perfect. And also my pumpkin pie was really good as well. I can now make a pumpkin things, remember? Let's continue.
She has spikes here that kind of curve up. As you can see,
it's kind of retarded, Iori.
Flush, and
your cheek scrapped.
So a lot of these come with adjustable sights with different elevations, going all the way up, kind of like that. If you want to shoot someone from very, very, very far away, or at normal ranges like this, you can have it all the way down.
I kind of wanna ask for a rifle next time in a shooting range, but I feel that I will unironically get thrown away from the blast. The recoil is going to make me fly away, no joke, or break my shoulder. So maybe there's versions of rifles that are smaller, leaner, or something? Perhaps is there such a thing? Is there a rifle for ladies? For girls? I want one of those in pink, please.
How I always use it.
I can put charms on it as well.
When you go to shoulder it, you can't with this cheek rest or cheek riser. You can't really see that, so you have to put it all the way up to 7, which is it works.
At point
but if
22
you're
is-
shooting at somebody
Oh.
that far away from you, you're probably gonna miss. I'm not entirely sure, but with that being the way it is, I decided to kind of not use the spikes, but you can visualize it. It would be kind of difficult for her to use at the end of the day, but maybe she's
This guy really, really likes guns. And not only that, he has patches on the background. And they think some of them are from PK. He also... I don't know. What else does he have? Wait. I wanna judge your collection. That's Chi from Chobits? Is that Chi? Is that Lumi? I think I see a Lumi right there.
just going for, the aesthetics of it. Which, hey, honestly, I don't entirely blame her, considering how much she's used in PvP. I say that, but she misses a lot. But anyway, this episode's actually going to talk a lot more about the differences, for the most part, because, like I mentioned, they're not
Ukraine patch.
the exact same.
He doesn't look Ukrainian to me.
Some liberties with this one when it comes to...
He's a Lumi watcher. I didn't know. I found you because I was googling which kind of rifle Iori's was.
Car 98, and the biggest thing being
That's
the
so
bolt.
funny.
The bolt on this rifle is a 90-degree bolt, so when you rack it, it goes all the way up to the top, and back, bring it forward, and back down to the side. Hers has the curve on it, kind of like...
I don't know if this one is Chi or the girls from 𝕠𝕡𝕤𝕤𝕚. Maybe he's one of those Slavic Asians.
how the Mosin is, with, the action being like this, and the sniper variant of it being the one that's curved.
From
Same thing with this.
Kazakhstan,
If I
yeah.
were to put an optic on it, I would need
From
to
Kazakhstan.
or have it offset so I could actually have, be able to actually shoot the rifle in the first place. When it comes to the overall feel, this action is actually really, really smooth. As you probably see in the firing footage right now, I'm actually
He also wears a
shooting
glove.
really fast, especially being left-handed.
Yeah.
and shooting it with my left hand.
Is it Are you Korean?
From Hio's video back here, I was shooting.
Is this what those guys that were looting the Korean store saw? Just the fastest fucking Korean shooters on the rooftops? I think I'm gonna go steal a TV. Head popped. By these guys. And just like 3, 4, 5 kills? Pentakill. If it's a video, he can't answer you. Are you Korean?
Right
Maybe
now.
he's watching right now. I don't know.
Comparing these two, honestly, I think I
He's
could shoot
shooting
this
Iori.
faster as a left-handed person, just because of how, really,
Oh.
really smooth this bolt is. And I'm really impressed with it.
That's why he likes
really
it.
fun to shoot. It's probably one
Ah.
of my favorite bolt actions I've shot. The Mosins are pretty fun for the most part, but this one, with it being 7mm Mauser, it doesn't really have that much recoil at all for the most part. And it's just it's really smooth shooting. Overall, I'm actually really impressed with the paint job. I didn't go
That is
super
Lumi.
hard on the red because when you look at hers, it's just redwood. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really have that much detail, and I didn't want to go super
It is really cool how they decided to make it look like wood with the patterns, but it's very bright red. I don't think that there's any trees out there that are this red, are there? Those rooftop Koreans had an AR-15s. Ah. Yes? Really? What kind of wood? Maple? I don't know why I think it's maple.
super deep with the coating to cover the whole
Bake
thing.
light.
Obviously, it's completely red, but there's certain portions of it that kind of bleed into the original color.
Oh,
that
imagine it
has.
smells like
And I think it turned out, honestly,
maple
I
syrup.
don't think I particularly ruined this.
The golden,
Painting it. a
Not the
completely
wood.
different color that
Ah.
really needed it.
I see.
Or at least I didn't put a sporterized stock on it. So another thing that it's missing the I believe it's the cleaning tool or something like that. There's basically a little hole here where it allows you to disassemble the bolt. There is a way to completely disassemble the bolt within the rifle itself. That's pretty cool with the Car 98, but obviously here you can't really do that. I can probably take it apart, but YouTube won't like that anyway.
BB only knows trees from... Wait, BB only knows brown trees from Browntown! Fuck you, man! I have green trees! I got green... Well, actually brown with green leaves. But we have them here! I promise you! Not all of Peru looks like Fallout! Okay? Not all of Peru looks like Fallout. Not all of Peru looks like it's a desert. Not all of Peru looks like Kazakhstan. No, wait. Afghanistan. Not all of Peru looks like Afghanistan. There's civilization aside from the ones who live in the desert because they willfully decide to get through life wasting more money in water or getting water transported to the desert. Follow New Vegas or 3? I think it's 3. AK-47 wood is also sometimes that red. The best trees, the brown trees. New Vegas is too civilized for Peru. Exactly, yeah. I don't think New Vegas would work in Peru. We don't have a casino like that, I think. Everything is green. No. Okay, follow New Vegas. Follow New Vegas. No, Fallout 4. Fallout 4. And we have our own copy of that one mission with the zombies. Sorry, with the ghouls. And the faction that wanted to not let the ghouls move in. Except... yeah, exactly like that. Actually, there's no difference. Looks like a Tatooine. Isn't that the planet? Is that the planet from Star Wars where Anakin is from? No, wait. I don't know what Tatooine is. It is. I don't live in Tatooine. It's a desert planet. Oh my fucking god. We don't live in semicircular buildings. We don't have a little bit of enslavement when it comes to jobs. But we're all human in here. Yes, okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, man! I will show you someday, okay? When I go to the freaking Amazon again, I'm gonna show you how green things can get in Peru, okay? I'm gonna show you how green things can get. It's an ugly planet, a Latam planet. You know what's really fucking horrible? Peru gets called the desert of Latin America. But I'm pretty sure there's other places that look exactly like that or worse. We got fucking Chile, whose civilization mostly lives in the coast. Whose whole country is a coast. Almost no freaking mountains. So, why are we the desert planet? It is not fair! Peruvians lack single file to hide their numbers. Oh my god. To be fair, it's not just a Latam planet, it's also... okay. Does the Atacama stretch into several countries? Yes! Atacama Desert is over on Chile as well. Talking about Star Wars, now I cannot see boss's face on Watto. You lost the war to Chile. You're right, but that was millions of years. No, no millions. 100 at least. Ugly Latam planet. Nowhere else will you find such a hive of scum and villainy.
So I'm not gonna say. But I'm also really impressed with how easy this thing is to shoot, how easy it is to load, compared to each and every single one of my other bolt-action rifles. Even my more modern one, this one shoots the smoothest, it shoots the softest.
That's cool.
It just is really fun to shoot. And honestly, I would go hunting with this. You know, obviously I would only be using iron sights, so I wouldn't be able to shoot, you know, anything that is really far away. But I can get something that's fairly close, and I think I could probably do fairly well with this. But honestly, with all that out of the way, really quickly, we're gonna go straight into the battle animations. If you guys have been enjoying this episode so far, please make sure to lick Iori's feet. Hey yo, what the fuck? Hit the like, comment, and subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload every single time.
Things were going so well. Things are going so fucking well. Why is he have food, bro? Actually, Lumi has her grippers out as well on that model. So I guess it makes sense.
As always, we're going to start with the reload animations. She has two, one for standing and one for crouching down. For both of them, she just puts in 2 rounds.
This guy reloads faster than Iori, chat. And Iori's right-handed. Lumi also has Blueberry State has, yeah. Nice. Blame puppy.
To the
Or a
internal
looter.
magazine and closes it right back up. She's just like all the other bolt action. Well, I don't know if it's all of them, but some of the other
Kill her! Kill her!
where they just put a couple rounds in.
Oh, Jesus.
Which is very interesting that there's just two.
Fucking doxed. The poor NPC.
Instead, I feel like that's about the same amount of time.
It's a video game, Vivi. Yes, but I'm just describing reality. In the in-game video game reality. I already read that. Sorry.
It is what it is. So they put 2 rounds in, close back up, and they're back in the action again. The Mauser, the Kar 98, holds 5 rounds in its magazine. You could hold 6 in if you put a round into the chamber and push down onto the internal mag while you're closing it up, so you would have one in the chamber. And
that's kind of cool.
When it comes to her passive skill, she does.
They would never know what's coming. I put 6 on them. I shoot 5. Now we play Russian roulette.
Massive amount of damage, and then when it comes to your EX skill, it wasn't really something I could recreate.
Yeah, I don't think you could run that way. Cute. I really like Iori. I really like her voice as well. Come on!
As you can see, she shoots 3 times, and after each shot, she does a twirl and moves a certain amount of distance back or forward to shoot 3 times, and that is something
little
that
twirl.
I could not do. Now, technically I could. Yes, technically.
Russian roulette with a bold action, bold move, boss.
Pain and probably get kicked out. So I didn't do that. I probably could do it if we were alone.
If she cut his speed, she'd be broken. Yeah, absolutely.
Out at a different place that wasn't.
Also, I really like her off ears.
Range, but I definitely could not have done it there. It's a very, very, very strong EX skill, and it's used by a lot of people, whether it be for raids or PvP or total assaults or stuff like that. It's something that's used a lot. Now there is one thing that we are missing.
The death of the NPC is so dramatic.
I unfortunately do not own
every
that
time.
one, and I couldn't find anybody at the time who owns it, but I do know of the animations. Her reloads are exactly the same, whether it's crouch or standing. But her passive skill is interesting. She uses the gun as a baseball bat. She throws a can up in the air and smacks that hoe and gives a nice little home run and hits a target downrange and does a massive amount of damage. I'm not quite sure if that's entirely great for the wood of the gun. I mean, it's made out of wood, so it's kind of like a baseball bat. It's just like one that can also shoot bullets. So, it works. It works. And then
since it also has like spikes on the back, or at least Iori's has, she could technically do a lot of blast damage. Like, one huge bonk could technically lobotomize a person. Again. I'm thinking. Maybe I could take my own rifle to the shooting range. You know? Try to find one down here. Take that rifle that is not functional as far as I know, but it's real. So maybe there's a chance somebody can repair it. Perhaps, chat. What are we thinking?
Here comes her EX skill. She actually uses a rifle grenade launcher. Well, technically, it's a rifle grenade thing. So she sticks a bottle into the front of the gun and basically shoots out a grenade launcher. It's basically like the way it works is you load a round in that isn't a actual bullet per se, but it's got powder in it to allow for a projectile to be shot out from the front that's stuck up on there like a grenade launcher, essentially. Basically an old school grenade launcher before we had like underbarrel and grenade launchers and stuff. And I think it's really neat that they incorporated that into this skill. And one last thing to mention before we move on, I think it's really interesting that she doesn't really take the recoil all that well, but she also
she's tiny.
Puts her cheek all the way down to be able to look down the sights, and that I feel like that would hurt, considering we don't really know what those spikes are made out of.
Yeah.
Metal, or made out of foam, or whatever.
Repair what?
Really look the most
the rifle that I have, the antique rifle that I have.
comfortable.
I think it could be doable, actually.
Not taking the recoil.
Wait, give me a second.
Well,
Sorry, I couldn't hear my mom.
8mm Mauser doesn't recoil that much more than 7mm Mauser, but I think the way she's holding it, she's kind of holding it more towards the back of the gun, rather than going more forwards, kind of like how I do it.
Is it true that they go upwards whenever you shoot them? Or you gotta do that in order to not get blown away, right? I'm guessing it's similar to when I shot tiny gun. It might be, but I'm not sure how easy it would be to replace the barrel on older guns. I think whoever I give it to, in order to repair it, would probably have to do some insane metal work, DIY stuff, in order to make it functional again. Cause I'm pretty sure a lot of things will no longer exist in Peru in order to fix it. Very difficult, yeah. But there's ways. I got myself some context, you know.
I really extend my other arm out to be able to hold it at kind of a more modern, I guess it's like a more modern way of holding guns. Well, long rifles, I should say. So I can mitigate that recoil a little bit more rather than having the gun just kind of flip up back in the front of my face, you know? But with all that out of the way, let's move on to the conclusion. And with that, we are at the end of the episode. This one is, I assume it's pretty short. I'm not entirely sure. There's not really much to talk about. I probably yapped a lot about the gun, even though there's...
I wish he makes the little patterns that the wood usually has. I think that would be cool. Your uncle doesn't count as a contact, PV. How do you know it was my uncle? You have no idea who my uncle has worked for before. Maybe he knows exactly how to make a carabiner work. It naturally tends to climb when shooting, depending on how strong you are, your firing stance, the caliber, your firing, and weight of the gun. Interesting. Because it's you, boss. Okay, give me a second. I wanna Google the one that you guys mentioned. You said it was a .22? Was it? .22. Rifle. Oh! Oh, those look so stylish. They look so stylish. 22 LR? The one that has a sight? I really like how thin it looks. Very nice. Was it generally your uncle? No. No, it wasn't. It does look very cool. Alright, chat. I wanna eat something. So perhaps we can continue that Iori gun building tomorrow? Relatively early? Because I think that I don't have to take my mom to the bed. To the doctor. Shit! I'm thinking about the cat. Okay. I don't have to take my mom to the doctor tomorrow. So... maybe... No, don't tell her! No! Shit! I was thinking of the kitty because we recently also took him to the vet. Shit. Okay. I think that tomorrow I can stream a little earlier. Or do a little stream earlier so we can sand the thing and start painting. How about that? Alright. Let's go raid one of my baby girls that is live right now. Who's live right now? Who's live right now? Let me see. Actually, we should raid Barrel. We should raid Barrel. Barrel. Since we're talking about guns, it will be very, very barrel fitting. Barrel Arsenal BT. There we go. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I appreciate it a lot. Let me see. Let's also raid on YouTube, shall we? Let's raid Bunny as well. Thanks for the DIY stream, boss. No problem. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you tomorrow so we can continue this, okay? I'll see you a little earlier than the regular stream that I had planned. Tomorrow! Thank you guys so much for being here today. I appreciate it a lot. Bye-bye, Mumber. Bye-bye, Joe. Bye-bye, Fed. Bye-bye, Biscuit. Bye-bye, Redux. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
I'll see you tomorrow. You better be here tomorrow. You better be here tomorrow.
Bye, Ramon.